drowned district has had other names, but none stuck. And demons love drama.
I've heard of cities falling. Didn't realize they could also just sink little by little.
String cheese needs to. There we go. Rook, what the hell are you doing? I'm trying to open up the string cheese and I see you. Here we go.
The crows have been setting people free from the untime's cages.
Another secret note between a crow and a Venatori.
I bet they are lovers. That is a big chest right there. Alright, just don't get ambushed. Last cheese stick. Just got there we go. Little nangling. Okay. Oh my.
That's our third note by these Crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance.
My man really had me run all the way through here.
Chance, we found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
God, that mustache. By your faction's sworn enemies. Did that not give me? I was at 1800, I think.
Always eager.
Maybe.
Good luck with your contract.
That's the demon. Oh, that was the... Okay, that's what it was. Right. The team's investigation of an art. Team is asked to assist a gallery. Okay. I can do that. But that wasn't the... No. That was not the demon.
People are energized after seeing that dragon run out of Trevis.
So I heard we're on a rotation for cooking?
Supposed to be, and used to be, but, well,
What is it?
well, some of it's an acquired taste. So I tend to do most of the cooking, a lot of the time.
Alright.
Watch ahead.
Whoa! What the? Okay then. Not a fan of this.
Just say when.
Hard to say when. Stop, drop, and roll. Please stop, drop, and roll.
I'm ready. Finish them now.
Okay, you really... Like, don't you guys have to, like, reload that thing?
Say the word.
Alright. Alright, we're fine, James. Now, where do we go? Yep, this way.
Have you thought about it?
Sounds like an angry horde of pigs.
That art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here. Hello? Are you alright?
Anton sent me up in my own gallery. Then the brutes left to get rid against a single one.
Done.
I unlocked the door. Come in, please.
Why does no one wear bras in this universe? Like, I'm not against it,
had
but like,
information
no
on the
one
Antam.
has a bra on.
Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve
And there's
unless
just
I
so
handed
much
over the contents of my
side
gallery.
boobage exposed.
Lately, they've been taking paintings,
So much
sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
Because you freed her, and is happy to sell you her wares. 600
I'm in your
strength.
debt.
There we go.
Please look around.
Alright. What can you sell me? Rare valuable item. Legendary valuable item. Decor.
I hope dear Viago can make next week's...
I need to... Glossary. Creature enhancement. No. blacksmith?
Exhibition.
Like the momentums are enchantments. I'm not really sure about that. Yeah. Oh, is there a chest in your place? Take your chest. Don't mind me. What?
Not from your kind.
Oh, glad I came back.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy. So many things you...
All right, we should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam is stealing pieces of art. Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Can't you just tell me?
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Busy as anything, but no help to be found anywhere.
The Antam have scared people off. But the crows are after them. You'll see.
How's business?
Can't complain.
Huh? That was that? Oh, hang on.
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso.
What? Permanently boosts health by 25 when acquired.
The Antam remind me of my husband. He was an adult, you know?
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
So the Antam are just grabbing whatever they want now? In front of everyone?
It cannot be for coin. There are faster ways to fill their coffers.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there.
Weird. Download a Pranari along with paints. Like that real quick.
We're close to that camp where the Antam took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Take this shot!
closing.
You know, this is just design this level. I have so many questions.
You okay, Rook?
No, I'm not.
For sure.
Certainly not.
Nicely done, Rook.
Tash's quest.
Stay in cover.
You got it.
Okay, let's look around for that stolen arm. Any sign of what the Artam are doing with it? Nothing here.
I don't want those explosive rooms.
I don't see anything here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Is it in the barrels? Are we opening the barrels? We're not opening the barrels.
I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Unless I just got betrayed.
You crows have no idea the burden you place on this city and its officials.
You don't get to tell a crow how to serve. We save a dozen lives for each that we take.
The Artam could kill thousands because of your theatrics.
Greetings.
Until they live in a tour, I don't want your people to think I don't want to jeopardize the arrangement. The next exchange will be the center of the city. I'll find you there.
That merchant who said the Artam stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. Bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The notes? Okay. We're close to the camp where Artam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Alright, is everybody's cooldown down? Everyone's cooldown is down.
It's those snoops from the market. Just kill them.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what was going on with my cooldown there, but that line. That. What is the range of that flamethrower?
Ranged!
find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here.
Oh, no.
This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blasting powder. The Antam used magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive, much more explosive.
Can they even do that? Maybe they could, but... Oh, that'd be very dangerous.
We must go to Day and Diago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
I kind of wanted to fight more of them. Other than the flamethrower guy, that was pretty fun. Flamethrower guy had a little bit too much range. He was really sipping on putting all his points into range.
I have heard that dragon rampaging through Minratos blighted people.
That's a bad death. Think what could have happened to Treviso if our dragon had not been chased out.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
Nice, another 100. Greetings from the gallery. Dearest Rook, a wonderful thing. The crows have recovered. See, like, why can't I have the cool outfit like you guys?
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you.
So, we need around...
See you again.
All right. To the Macropolis.
We got rid of that haunting in Arthur.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent work. We've much to examine.
The halls await. There is much to be done.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan. Don't really care so much about that. Rune. Active on. Primer duration. Not sure if I have anything that sets it off, but might as well pick it up. Did I just get gifts from you guys? Wait, what? Permanently boost defense by 1% when acquired. 1%. Wow. Wow. That 1%, man. That 1%.
Farewell.
Offer and gift. Oh, okay. Oh. Emmerich, I have a gift for you. Let's see fine.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
As a crow, I'm not the moral authority here, but if some lords don't think like you...
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
Get some rest. We'll be in the thick of it soon enough.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravain later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
I should just do the Griffin and Tasha's thing and also open up the treasure hunters. Wait, Emmerich, are you even in your room? You are in your room.
How thoughtful, Rook.
It's for a necromancer. Alright, let's see. Picked up some clothes. There was another one. What one was that? It's a Grey Warden. No, wasn't that. Jumper's Death Leathers? No. Deft. Hunting Plumage. See, it just... Shoot kid. Ah, yes. Oh my god, no. Definitely not. Oh, where did I pick up this? No. Kinda like it. Well, this one's just suits me best. Alright. Did not mean to do that. Oops. Let's see. Oh my god, he wants to talk again? Good lord. I really just need to go finish his little mini quest there. What you doing?
Nev, I took a lot of notes while you were away. About what we did, and who we met, and what I thought you might notice. I know you like keeping notes. I thought if you came back, maybe it would help. I'm sorry, that's... No.
It's great, Belle. Really. Thanks.
Oh, I love Belle. Manfred, what are you doing here?
That's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me? I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Guys, Davrin's really tired. Trying to fight archdemons. And evil gods. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Good luck with that.
All right. We'll do Harding.
Heard ya.
Okay. We don't need dash for that. Like, all I have to do is just throw a fucking fire at it. I'm a mage. Are you serious? Harding, I want to see you make this jump. Oh, okay.
The Dreadwolf's everywhere, isn't he? Ravane is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
Not the way I thought you were going to point. Alright.
Better be ready.
What?
Here we go.
What? Holy.
Anton Navy killed a lot of these officers and sailors.
Making the rest of us look bad, Rook.
I kind of forgot. Bad.
One for us.
Indeed. Oh my god, my hair is just so luscious. 2 points. I did pick that up. Alright, off that.
Hey, Tosh. When did you start breathing fire?
When I was a toddler, started doing it like burping.
Diaper changes must have been exciting.
My mother would do it outside. She'd splash me with water first.
And you were okay with that? You didn't fuss?
Nah, I liked the water. Cool, sharp. Learned to swim before I learned to walk.
Okay then.
What you got? Your turn.
First off, when did you get here, big guy?
Ready again.
I could definitely use some Veilguard.
They've got us in range.
Okay.
You okay?
That screams when that flickering thing at. Oh god.
Enemies at range.
God damn it. Stop. Stop doing the flickering thing. I'm so confused. What is going on? Okay, alright, everything's... I calm down. Stop panicking.
Nice takedown. Watch for incoming. You're on hook.
Really took your time there, Hardy.
They're shooting for us.
No shit, girl.
Good help.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
Gosh, what does your skills even do? That's not what I wanted to do. I keep reading. I don't need to back out of that little window there. What's this? Breeze fire. Lies overwhelm. Apply any sunder? Oh. Okay then. That's not the one. Which one is that? Is it this one? Yeah, there. I wonder if our other fighter has a taunt.
This is a weird question, but do you think I could sit on your shoulders in battle one day?
Why?
I could shoot at people and you could axe them. We'd be walking artillery. Unstoppable.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
Health. The hell? I guess we are Veilguard's supposed to go.
Write that book?
What book?
At lunch. You were reading.
Oh, no. Definitely not Varric's. Varric has good taste.
What is it? Is it a sex book?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
It's got a lot of blood and gore.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know. Guess I didn't. That'll make moving a lot faster. Alright.
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey. Don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Look at you, feeding the birds.
My mother made me do it when I was young. Sent me out here every night with dinner scraps.
We're a ways from town.
She said I had a lot of energy to burn off. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antam called you a Dari.
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks the Dari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me. There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam. Use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere. What the crap is that?
The Antam must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vosh Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn. Gotcha.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Yeah.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
An untimed supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. All right.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How would you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother...
Wait. We're gonna talk about
said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that. Karash, it's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh, it's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. He's a friend.
A friend? All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Antam were in the area.
Yes. I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Avatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatosh.
Panaheydan. I'll see you soon.
So, the Dragon Hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So, you're a little Qunari, a little Ravani, and a little dragon?
Yeah.
Not always easy, is it?
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing. So what's not always easy?
I've been an orphan, an Antivan Crow, and now part of a team fighting elven gods. Just once, I'd like to be one thing, you know?
Yeah. I had to take Qunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Qunari and Ravane were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Qun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
But the Antam don't see you as one of them either, do they? Neither do the Qunari back in Parvolan.
Nope. Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't. You know what I meant.
She always did like the grumpy ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
She's very involved in your life.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet Karash.
Yeah. It was.
I still didn't open up the treasure hunters.
You're never far from the water in Ravane. One way or another.
Looks like the Antam got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
Then we get the supplies back and deal with the Antam.
Come on. Time for the crows to send their regards.
Should have a astral point. Here. No, that's a question.
Got it.
Amplifies high stagger. I like the sound of that. Okay, what did that do?
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Stupid crisp consonants.
Your consonants sound pretty crisp to me. I like the way Kinari sounds when you speak it.
Nah, I'm saying it wrong.
That's what Shaitan says?
Hmm.
She's real hard on you, huh?
She's trying to teach me. Like a Tamasran.
I don't think that's a Tamasran thing. I think it's a mom thing.
Ah. Seems to be good. Sharp and dragon bone, uncommon. No. Not sure what that did, but okay.
I'm on it.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Eyes up.
Fuck you, Joe. Come on, brother.
They've got us at range. That one, that one.
What the fuck?
One of the crows is still alive.
Everybody good?
Until I get that leech life.
The Antam kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravain into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antam there.
Nice. Lord of Fortune and a team of crows. Okay. So... Not that. Not that. Not that. Let's do this.
You and your mother talk about stuff a lot.
She's my ma. I don't know what I'd do without her. Just knowing she's out there, ready with a hug, makes the world seem brighter, you know? Shaitan not a hugger?
Our horns would get tangled up.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Fine, we're gonna hold off on that then. Maybe this one? No, because again, they're fucking upstairs and they're... Maybe... fine. I didn't even go over there and touch it.
Good to go again.
Didn't expect them to come back out, but fine, whatever. Yeah, this pinnacle of its kind. Walking graves. Let's do that. Pick up M. Hang on. New rune. What'd we get? Oh, that's right, I have a few. Range attacks break through the enemy's guard for 10 seconds. All enemies. So let's see here.
Get ready. Ranged attackers!
Still no wisp. I'm very sad about this.
Watch yourself.
Good to go again. On to you. Excellent form, Rook. They're at range.
There you are.
Got it.
Rook, stood on it.
They're shooting for us. I'm there. Ranged attackers. Ready again. Gonna be taking fire. Got it. I'm good. Finish it. Ready.
That's the last of them.
Okay. Chakra to Ever.
I'd be happy to. Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This
body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tch. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
So, what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So, the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
If you ever want a side job, the crows are always looking for new potions.
Yes, as I recall, you're rather famous for it. This way, Rook.
You're right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Crows have plenty of ceremony, believe me.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
They thought the necropolis was the best place for an orphan.
Better to learn death dwells all about us than be deaf when it calls. Yet, I was terrified of everything when I arrived.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
This isn't the time to clean.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night. Sunlit streets. A roar. Strangling fear. Struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a Watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
That sounds great. Thanks.
Would you mind letting Manfred pour? He does so love seeing the steam rise from the cups.
gonna mark that chest.
I looked at your book. It was fun when the guy got burned alive in his armor.
Oh, yeah. The moment when Marcel stops being a knight and becomes the Nightmare.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, it's outrageous, but I just love it when the good guys win in ridiculous ways.
Varric once told me stories don't have to always be sensible or say something important.
Sometimes we just spin stories to make others happy.
Yeah. Arcane Bond now also staggers enemies around your target. Nice. Nobody really tested on them. That worked out quite well.
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
You can get anything out of the dead, and they just let you leave Navarra.
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
We need that report Ireland was asking about.
I need an update on that last expedition.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
I hear you're the one who got that fancy alluvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
Not ready yet.
You got it.
Not ready. Hang on.
Took it down clean.
What were we saying? So tell me, how safe is it? Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. What did you call it? Tullum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Couldn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Shaw?
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
There's a thorn.
Keep looking.
Nug droppings. Yuck.
The Nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the Nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Seems pretty clever to me.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember? Tullum? Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if we can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So, how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of three trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own.
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn in your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are.
Till you meet one you can't beat?
Haven't yet. Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look? I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
2 or 3 times, just to be sure.
Mm-hmm. But you can't beat back death forever. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
That's pretty good for now. If I wanted to hit level 30, it's gonna take a lot of questing, and then it's